Today we're finally going to be having some real talk, so stick around. Hey, what's up everybody? I'm Josiah Douglas and I don't have my Bible with me. You know what that means? That means it's Freebie Friday. That's right, on Fridays I don't talk about a verse in the Bible, I just talk, right off the dome. I'm Josiah Douglas. I do biblical inspiration and motivation here on YouTube 5 days a week. That's the kind of thing that you're into. You can go ahead and hit subscribe and we can do this every day together. I'm doing a 1-year Bible plan so that, I'll read through the Bible over the course of a year. And I'm doing it on the Bible app on my phone, the YouVersion Bible app. If you're not using it, you should be, or just a regular paper Bible, either way. Whatever you're going to do to track it, do that. That's fine. And I took a look at it, and as of today, I am 76 days behind in my Bible reading. You might be thinking, Josiah, you're really far behind. You need to, catch up and get going on that, or else you're not going to finish it in a year. And you know what? I'm not beating myself up about it. And you know why? Because in the end, I'm reading the Bible. So many times we get these expectations in our heads about what it is that we should do, what our Bible time, our devotion time should look like, and how that should be. We think, well, I need to read this many chapters of the Bible, or I need to read a whole day's worth of the Bible according to my Bible reading plan. I need to go through the entire Bible in a year, or in 6 months, or 90 days, or whatever it is that you decided you need to do. I need to worship for 10 minutes. I need to pray for 20 minutes. And if I don't get that, then I didn't really do my devotions with God. And you might see some of your friends or other people who are on Instagram or Facebook or whatever, they're just talking about their devotions, and they have highlighted verses and they get touched by God and all this great stuff. And you think, well, my devotion life just isn't like that. It's not good. It's just not up to par. It's not what God probably wants me to be doing. I miss a few days here and there. I don't get to worship as much as I think I should. My kids are bothering me. I don't pray nearly as much as I should. I don't read the Bible nearly as much as I should. And you know what? That's okay. Just because you don't read the entire Bible in a year, or just because you don't get 20 minutes of prayer, just because your Bible reading and your prayer time doesn't happen in the morning, just because your devotions doesn't look like how you think it should look like, it doesn't mean that you're not getting with God. It doesn't mean that you're not accomplishing what you should be accomplishing. Your devotion time isn't about a regimented schedule. It isn't about reading the Bible in a year. It isn't about praying for 20 minutes. It isn't about worshiping for a certain amount of time. It isn't about the time of day you do it. It isn't about getting alone and doing it. It doesn't matter if you do it in the car, in the shower. The whole point of it isn't to have it look like you're doing devotions. The point of it is having a relationship with God and reading His Word and having His Word in your heart. And so sometimes you're in a season of your life where you don't read the Bible all the way through in a year. And sometimes you're in a season in your life where you can read through the Bible, but you don't pray exactly 20 minutes a day. Sometimes you're at a time in your life when you can't really do your devotions in the morning. You do it at night, or maybe you kind of just fit it in while you're driving in the car. You don't measure whether your devotion time is working based on what it looks like. You base it upon the fruit of your life. Over the last year, are you closer to God than you were the year before? Over the last year, are you more willing to reach out and help those around you? Are you more willing to serve at your church? Are you more willing to give in the offering? The fruit in your life is what matters. It's important to have that daily time with God, but just because it isn't daily, just because it isn't exactly the same as you think it should be in your mind, that doesn't mean that it's not working. You measure it by the fruit in your life, not by the amount of time you spend praying. So that's about it. Another Freebie Friday in the bag. Thanks, guys. I really do appreciate you watching this video. If you like it, go ahead and hit the like button, leave a comment below. If you do like this video, then I bet you'll like this video as well. If you haven't yet, hit subscribe and hit the bell. That way you get notifications when I do this every day. Thanks, guys. I'll see you tomorrow. No, I won't. I'll see you Monday.